Ever feel like you're on the outside looking in when it comes to investing? Like it's this exclusive club and you didn't get an invitation? It sounds complicated, risky, and let's be honest, for most of us, we don't have an extra pile of cash just like lying around. And I totally get it. For the longest time, my only investment strategy was cross my fingers and hope for the best. The idea that my money could actually make more money seemed like something for other people, not for me. Then I learned one thing that changed everything, and that is compound interest. And here's the secret: you do not need to be a Wall Street guru, and you don't even need a ton of money to get started. You just need to understand this one simple, powerful idea. So forget the boring definitions and all the financial talk. Let's talk about what compound interest really is. So imagine you invest $100, right? And you earn a 10% return in a year. Now you have $110, right? Okay, simple. But here's where the magic happens. So the following year, you're not starting out at $100 anymore. You're starting at 110. And you're going to earn interest on that whole amount. So this next year, you earn $11. And now you have 121, right? You follow? So your interest is compounding. It is growing, and then that amount is having interest accrued, and then that's growing, and then pretty soon it has exponential growth that you've realized. And that is how you get your money to work for you. Building wealth while you're sleeping, working, or just living your life. So what about the idea that this $100 a month could turn into $1 million? It sounds a little pie in the sky, I know, but let's look at the actual math here. Let's say you're 25 years old and you start investing just $100 per month. You might put it in a simple low-cost investment that tracks with the stock market, like the S&P 500 index, because historically the stock market has returned around 10% per year over the long run. So after 10 years, you would have about $20,000. Crazy, right? You only put in $12,000. After 30 years, you'd have nearly $228,000 from just $36,000 of your own money. And here's where it gets crazy. So after 47 years, you would have over $1 million. And I know 47 years is a long time, right? But you can become a millionaire by putting away a small amount of money each month. So less than what most people would pay for like a cell phone bill or something. And then what if you could do $300 a month? You'd hit that $1 million in just 35 years. Now, of course, it's not a guarantee. The market has good years and bad years, but it does show you the incredible power of starting small and just staying consistent. And if you want to see what this could look like for you, you can go ahead and play around with our free compound interest calculator on our site, CalcWise.io. You'll find the link in the description. Okay, so where do you actually put your money to make this happen? Let's make this super simple, okay? Level 1 is for when you're terrified of losing money. This is going to be a high yield savings account. It's basically zero risk, your money's insured, and you earn way more interest than a regular savings account. It's the perfect place for your emergency fund or for saving for a short-term goal. Level 2 is the set it and forget it wealth builder. So this is going to be your retirement account, like a 401k through your job or a Roth IRA that you open up yourself. If your job offers a 401k match, you should really take advantage of that. It's free money, and not taking it is literally like turning down a raise. We don't do that. Inside these accounts, you can just buy a simple low-cost index fund. And finally, level 3 is for when you want a bit more control. So this is going to be your standard brokerage account. It gives you much more flexibility for goals outside of retirement. But honestly, for most people starting out, just buying and holding a simple broad market fund is a fantastic strategy. It really just comes down to 3 things: time, consistency, and patience. The more time you have, the more time for your money to work for you. Investing a little bit every month is way more powerful than investing a lot every once in a while. And you have to have the patience to just ignore any scary headlines that you see out there and just stay in the game. But here's the flip side. This also works against you, right? And that is with high interest debt. So if you have credit card debt at 22% interest, that's compounding against you, right? And that's going to be way faster than the market can save you. So paying off that balance should be your absolute first priority. It is the biggest financial win that you can get. So don't just close this video and move on. Take one tiny action right now. Go to a site like NerdWallet or Bankrate and just look at their high yield savings accounts. It takes 5 minutes. Then set up an automatic transfer for next week for just $25, and that's it. That's you getting started. You've just pushed the snowball up to the top of the hill. If this was helpful, give this video a like and consider subscribing for more simple, practical money tips. Thanks for watching.